If a baseball is batted at an angle of 35 degrees to the ground, the distance the ball travels can be estimated using the equation given, where S is the speed, the bat speed in kilometers per hour, and D is the distance flown in meters. What speed does the batter need to hit the ball in order to have a home run where the ball flies 125 meters? So let's highlight important information. D is the formula that's given to us. S is the bat speed in kilometers per hour. And D is the distance flown, that the ball has flown in meters. The question is asking us for what speed does the batter need to hit the ball in order to have a home run where the ball flies 125 meters. What this question is asking us for is to find S when D equals 125 meters. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 125 and I'm going to substitute it into the equation here on the left-hand side. 125 is equal to 0.0034 s squared plus 0.004 s minus 0.3. I'm going to leave nothing on this side. I'm going to subtract both sides by 125. And when I do that, this is what it's going to look like. I'm going to rewrite 0.034 s squared plus 0.004 s. This subtraction gives me negative 124.7. But instead of putting equals 0 on the left side, it means the same thing. I'm putting it on the right side. Now we need to solve this. We're going to use the quadratic formula. And when I use the quadratic formula, I need to know the values for A, B, and C. So the value for A in the question is 0.0034. The value for B is 0.004. And the value for C is negative 124.7. My own personal preference is I like doing this b squared minus 4ac right off the get-go once this is here. 0.004 squared minus 4 times 0.0034 times negative 124.7. When you type all this into your calculator, you will get an answer of 1.695936. Using this value, I can now put this into my quadratic formula. Opposite of b plus and minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. X equals opposite of b, which is negative 0.004, plus and minus the square root. And if you notice, I already calculated b squared minus 4ac right here. Do not round off. You need to use all of the values given to you. 1.695936. This is going to be all over 2a. When I double a, it's 0.0068. Using my calculator, I will have two values. One is going to be coming from the addition. One is going to be coming from the subtraction. Once I substitute all of this into my calculator, for the first x value, I will have 190.923. The question is asking to round off to the nearest tenth, which is 190.9. And when I use the subtraction, I get negative 192.1. And I know that this negative is invalid. You cannot have a negative speed in this case. So now we have to answer the question. And we need to have a conclusion. This is our final answer. And the conclusion, therefore, the speed that the batter needs to hit the ball is at 190.9 kilometers per hour. We have finished the question, and now?
That was easy.